Out top. Out top. It's what you hearing in the street. No other podcast in the world can compete.
All right. Welcome to another episode of Off Top Podcast. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell for me. We need it. We need it bad, y'all. I had a lot of shit I want to talk about today. Don't really know where to start. We're going to start somewhere. Oh, yeah. Want to send shots out to them folks over there in the UK. Showing love, coming and everything, man. We love y'all too from the United States of America. Y'all alright with me. Had to blow a little smoke in Putin face. But anyway, I'm going to talk about Donald Trump right quick. We're going to hit a lot of little spaces today. Donald Trump thought he was going to jail Tuesday. Donald Trump say, they might lock me up for tricking off.
No idea who this woman is.
Trump's response is by now familiar. It never happened, he said. And as if this was proof, also Carol isn't, quote, his type.
It is a totally false accusation. I have no idea who these women are. Have no idea.
He's used language like that before against some of the other 22 plus women who've come forward with allegations of misconduct.
Believe me, she would not be my first choice, that I can tell you. Man.
As another Trump accuser noted,
he really needs a new script, but he's not going to change. And he's gotten away with it.
I moved on her like a...
But Carol has credibility to those who remember the way Trump boasted on a hot mic in 2005.
When you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the... You can do anything.
Once upon a time, a rape allegation against a sitting U.S. president would be front-page news for weeks. But after Carol went public with her account, most papers, including the New York Times, initially relegated it to the back pages.
They're pure fiction and they're outright lies.
You know, just looking at the blog, I don't know what Donald Trump said, but I'm just going by what news they say and stuff like that. But I was downstairs, I was just talking to myself. I said, man, that's crazy, man. About 80% of men in the whole wide world trick off. 80% of women trick off. They're my statistics. A lot of people gonna say, I ain't no trick. But I bet you one thing. I bet you don't tricked off before. You might not know it, but you tricked off. Tricked off with your husband. And there ain't nowhere in the hell, Donald Trump, if you were thinking them folk were gonna lock you up for tricking off, man, please. You don't know the United States of America. Anybody would have brought charges against you have done tricked off in their life before and still probably tricking off. You can get a jury of 12 and have 3 men up there. They can't find you guilty of tricking off. Cause one of them 3 men done tricked off, and probably about five or 6 of them women done tricked off too. A lot of people trick off in America. They don't admit it. They don't want to call it that. You know what I'm saying? Cause one thing about a woman, when she find her man, she want to find her somebody that gonna take care of her. That's tricking off. If you say, hey, you can have all this as long as you gonna take care of me. You can have this. So ain't nowhere in the hell Donald Trump, they were gonna lock you up for tricking off. Donald Trump, one of my favorite presidents, believe it or not. People used to tell me in school, don't vote for no Republican, vote Democrat. But a lot of them Democrat, anti-Democrat was in the office. I'm just being straight up with y'all now, Democrat. I don't never see no money. But when a Republican and money flowing like a motherfucker now, something terribly wrong. Y'all saying, Democrats say they for the black, but I can't really see that cop. Well, the Democrat get it off it. We struggling like a motherfucker. Oh, excuse me. Damn. Gag. But anyway, say Donald Trump had done tricked out, right? And decided he want to run for president. So he figured, hey, look, I don't gave you. Ain't no telling what he gave. I don't know what he gave. But I know Donald Trump tricking out, that's a big check for the trick. And he done went over there and said, look, I'm finna run from, now this just, I'm just making up this shit. Ain't none of this shit real, I'm just making this shit up. But he probably done said, hey look, I'm running for president. I don't want the people to know I was a trick, and I've been tricking out. So, him, give you a little hush money. What they mad about Donald Trump is you paying 2 times. You done paid the trick off, then you done went back and gave the trick some more money? Talking about some hush money? No. But when you trick out, trick off, take a quick shower, go home, forget about that trick. Don't never go back to it no more. See, Donald Trump, well, you fucked up. You want to go back and give another check. Hey, be quiet. I need to get this president. I need to be president. So, here go a little hush money. I need you to keep your mouth closed. And you thought they were going to lock you up for tricking out. Man, I bet you some of them people sitting in the Congress seat, the Senate seat, the judges, the lawyers, all of them done tricked out before. At least 80%, all of 100% of them men don't tricked out. They tricked out with their wife. Probably told the wife, look, I'm going to take good care of you, just be my woman. That's tricking out. You tricking her to be with you for the rest of your life for some money. That's tricking out, same thing. Ain't no different. Ain't no different if I go out there and drive my car and pull up on the corner and say, hey, shawty, get in. We're going to have a good time. I'm going to throw you a $100 bill after we get through. That's having fun, man. It's having fun. Now, it may not be right with God or whatever, but I feel like if you ask God for forgiveness, he'll forgive you. You know? And if these people, I feel like a lot of men, if men was able to go and purchase them some punani or whatever you want to call it, it would be, the rape cases would be down and the murder cases, everybody be happy, you know, let them smoke a little ganja or whatever you want to call it. Smoke a little gas, you know, chill out, man, and all the crime will go down, man. People don't even, when the person get high and got them some booty, they ain't thinking about robbing, stealing, nothing. They having a good time, man. They happy. And what it is, the world won't take that away from them. But anyway, we ain't gonna stay on Donald Trump too long. I just want to say, Donald Trump, man, you ain't did nothing wrong. And if them folk lock you up for that, we gonna have a billion man march. By goddamn, why we already, you know, letting these women run the world. I ain't got nothing against no women or nothing like that, but goddamn, man. I mean, if a man want to go buy some, you know, sometimes men get tired of the same thing. They want something different. And the other lady, she like, hey, if you ain't going to be my man, then you going to have to pay me for this. So they pay for it and go back home and be happy, smiling and everything. And they even feel guilty. Them be the days he put you some money in your pocket. You be like, well, babe, what this for? Ah, babe, I just want to give you some. Cause he done went out there and tricked off and gave that girl woo and he feeling crazy cause he ain't gave you no money in a long time. So he come home, give you some free money. He ain't even got fuck for the money. That's why tricks are good. Tricks are real good. But Donald Trump, man, you been good to the people. You put money in almost everybody's pocket, free Kodak Black, and showed us ain't nothing wrong with buying pussy. So, hey, if you go, I don't even vote. But if Donald Trump, and I ain't telling y'all who to vote for, but if he try to go for president again, hell, he got my vote. And man, put China in check. Like, hey, we don't need y'all good. Y'all don't want to do right. Y'all don't want it. We don't need him. We'll build him ourselves. That man's smart, man. And you gotta love him for that. Like I said, I ain't never been no Republican, but goddamn, if he get back on that thing one more time, I'm voting Republican. And I ain't been paid to say none of this shit. This straight from the heart, cause he put a check in my pocket. He put a check in everybody what happened when he was in office. He let Kodak Black out. We got good music. Look, he let Kodak Black back out on the street. Kodak Black been making hits ever since he been out. Everybody been smiling, listening to Kodak Black. But shit, Kodak Black, keep up the good work, man. Make Donald Trump look good, man. Where them presidents can start freeing some of them, man. Now y'all need to free, I can't even call his name, man. That disrespectful, not even know his name. Larry Hoover. You need to free that man. That man been in jail long enough. Free him. Donald Trump, you get into office again, I'm voting. And I'm going to need you to free that man. He a different man now. Free Larry Hoover. And I all games, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love y'all. I love the unity. No matter what game you win, I love all y'all. Y'all got unity, man. I like to see y'all brothers and sisters stand together. Y'all stand together, man. And the one that doing the bullshit, putting bad name on y'all name, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they'll stop that. But anyway, enough of Donald Trump. Let's go to Putin. They got arrest warrants out for Putin.
Thank you for being with us on this Friday night in what is, at least for this moment, a mostly symbolic act. An arrest warrant was issued today for Russian President Vladimir Putin, now formally charged by the International Criminal Court for war crimes in Ukraine. The court alleges Putin bears individual responsibility for the unlawful transfer of children from occupied areas of Ukraine to Russia. While there is little expectation of Putin ending up in custody anytime soon, the charges were nonetheless welcomed by Ukraine's President Zelensky, who thanked the court for its willingness to really bring those who are guilty to justice. Tonight, Putin's spokesman dismissed the warrant, saying, "We do not recognize this court." Aaron McLaughlin reports from Kyiv.
Tonight, Russian President Vladimir Putin now wanted for alleged war crimes. The International Criminal Court issuing an arrest warrant, alleging Putin oversaw the forced deportation of children from Ukraine to Russia.
Say Putin on kidnap. They want to say 6,000, some saying 16,000 kids. Now, Putin, I'm going to tell you something, Reed, I don't like you. And when I see you, I'm going to slap the shit at you. First of all, that girl come over there to visit y'all nation or whatever it is, Russia, and she had a little bit of smoke on her. And y'all want to give that girl 9 years for that. Now that's fucked up. You think a girl, female, don't play basketball all over there and everything because she got a little weed on her, you gonna give her 9 years, but your ass gonna go over there. Them folks telling you they don't want to fight. Like, nah, we don't want to fight. War ain't the answer. But you like, fuck it. If y'all ain't gonna get up under my rules, I'm gonna take y'all. I'm just saying what I see on TV. I don't know how it really is. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't got no business speaking on this type shit. But I'm just saying what it looked like to me. And you gonna go over there and kill all them human beings. And lock a motherfucker up 9 years. Want to give a motherfucker 9 years for getting high. And then you kidnapping 6,000 to 16,000 kids. Digging hole, throwing them folks in the hole, covering them up after you done killed their parents and stuff. And talking about the kids ain't got no mother and father and they were there alone. You ain't want them to go hungry and die. What? You should have never told them folk to drop no missiles or no bombs or go over there, shoot up all them folk buildings where they grocery store, the school, the house pillar, man. Pooh, your ass need to be in jail. You need to be in jail because you could have freed that girl, man. God don't like ugly, Pooh. And what you doing is some very, very ugly shit. And anybody standing behind that man on went over there and killed all them folk, man, that's some fuck shit, man. And me, myself, I seen some crazy ass shit, Ukrainian, what they say, alleged that y'all were doing to black people.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Kira Phillips. So glad you're streaming with us today as thousands of people flee the violence in Ukraine. Worrying accounts now of racial discrimination are being reported throughout the evacuation efforts. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees is now confirming to us that there are cases of discrimination in admitting refugees. One Congo native saying he was discriminated against while trying to board a train out of Ukraine. Take a listen.
They even told us, like, we are going to give you guns and you're going to fight for Ukraine. I said, hi? We're going to fight for Ukraine? We are not Ukrainian. We are black. So how can we fight? How can we fight for Ukraine? If we fight for Ukraine, we are going to die first because we are black. When they will see, oh, look at those black people. I think they are from, they are from NATO. So we have to kill them first. So how could they think that way? Come on. Ukraine.
Telling black people, hey, y'all gotta go LANEZ to get out of our country. That's fucked up. Y'all need to straighten that shit up. And Israel, I'm going everywhere today. Israel, I don't know if it happened, but sometimes I be looking at the blog and they saying, y'all wanna ban blacks from Israel. What the fuck? Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I ain't saying y'all did it, but if y'all is trying to do that, man, when y'all get up in heaven, God gonna say, y'all don't wanna come up here, cause I got all type of blacks in heaven with me. Y'all gotta go to hell. And it blacks down there too, so I don't know what y'all gonna do, but they go down there and scream a little bit and burn like a motherfucker for the rest of y'all life. Y'all think that shit ain't real. That shit real, man. So, but I don't even know if that shit true, Ukraine or Israel, about y'all don't like black, but it's fucked up, man. Just imagine how we feel. I love everybody, no matter what color you is. If you like me, I like you. If you love me, I love you. I don't give a fuck what color you is. I hold the door for you. And then if you hold the door for me, I'm saying thank you, sir, thank you, ma'am, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All people good to me. But that's all I'm going to speak on, Putin. And I hope they get your ass and lock your ass up. For real, for real. If you did all this crazy shit they talking about you don't did. Now, after all that, let's talk about 6IX9INE.
Industry's biggest snitch was almost caught lacking yet again, and this time around his ops made sure to send him to a hospital bed. Rapper Tekashi 6IX9INE was badly beaten to a pulp inside a sauna at an LA Fitness in South Florida. Not only did these guys hit 6IX9INE, but they left him with a bleeding and swollen face. 6IX9INE has been getting beat up a little too much lately. Could the rapper be caught lacking one of these days?
6IX9INE, you lucky. I don't know what business, I don't know nothing about your business, I just know what I'm hearing. And you were lucky to get up and walk away from that ass whipping for what these folks saying you done did to the whole shit. Might well say United States of America. You told on everybody in the United States of America what they saying. Now, you was saying, hey, I told on these folk because they were hitting my baby mama. They kidnapped me, they robbed me, they did all this, that's why I told them. But by listening to everything, it sounds like you told on everybody, man. I'm talking about you went, I ain't even gonna call these folk names. But you were just speaking on this person, that person, people that ain't even really did nothing to you. And that's why them people's after you like that. See, if you were gonna do what you did, You supposed to got out of jail, went home, gated, got you a whole bunch of surveillance cameras, got up in your room, had guns everywhere, all over the house, and just watched surveillance for the rest of your life. You should have never came outside, but you lucky them boys didn't kill you in there. Cause that's what they really want. They really want to kill you. You know what I'm saying? For the way you told, you know, it's the way you told, man. You told on people that wouldn't even studying you, wouldn't even worried about you. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know what type of man you is, but I'm just saying, from what we hearing out here, the fan. And that's why they ran down on you like that. But I still say, man, if a person snitch or whatever, just stay out around. You don't got to beat them up or kill them. I stand behind no violence. No violence whatsoever. And just like me saying I'm slap Putin, I'm just joking, man. I ain't finna slap that man. That man might know karate or something. Kick my ass. You can't just go hitting anybody. I don't know him. But if he did all that shit that they say he did, his ass need to be in a prison somewhere, kidnapping kids and killing their mamas and daddies after that shit, man. We don't know what them folk were doing to them little kids, man. The little girls or the little boy. Shit like that, man. You know? That's why you shouldn't never shot a missile over there. When you shot the missile over there, you should have known kids were going to be a part of a war. And we don't need no war. Them kids, like when you was a kid and you didn't want to hear no bombs and shit like that, Putin, and you ain't want nobody coming over there taking your mama and dad away from you, we owe them kids the same thing, home. So that's why you think about what you're doing before you're doing it, man. Them folk had built that land up all this while, and you wanted to be a part of Russia, man. They say, man, hey, man, we people, man, we don't want to be, hell, I don't want to be a part of the United States, certain parts of, because I think you should be, like, why in Georgia? They can smoke weed in California. I'm going everywhere, y'all. But we can't smoke in Georgia. Man, that's some fucked up shit, man. We looking at TV, niggas on the corner in California just goddamn burning in front of police and everything. But we getting locked up for it. We getting locked up for smelling like it. They want to search our car. Oh, we smell marijuana. They give us the right to search our car. Man, y'all know that law is made to keep the black man down. Y'all need to change that shit, man. Before y'all talking about putting the arrest warrant on anybody else, y'all need to get some of this straight over here in the United States of America first. But anyway, back to 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, I'm just happy to see you able to get up and walk away from that shit. But what you should have did, you should have did the same thing that little boy, you seen that little boy laying in the bed with that bullet in his head, and he get up, I'm still alive. That's what you should have did, 6ix9ine. You should have got up, I'm still alive, and goddamn went and got money. But all the jokes aside, man, I'm gonna give you some advice, 6ix9ine. The people that want to kill him, man, hey, man, let that man live, man. Leave that man alone. He don't did what he got to do. He don't did what he ain't have to do it. He don't did what he did. He can't take it back, man. I know he wish he wouldn't have did it. But that man was looking at 50 years. He was confused. He don't look like nobody that never went to jail. Or somebody don't got in trouble before. He ain't gonna know what to do. So we just gonna give him a pass on snitching, man. Cause we don't want. And see, now you can't be going around doing all that other fuck shit you were doing too. Like you got there putting a little jacket of King Von on that little boy, man. That disrespectful, man. These boys gonna wanna fuck you up for shit like that. You gotta let that shit go, man. Be a player, man. You don't did all that bullshit, man. Get on TV and ask for forgiveness, man. Tell them folk you sorry. You don't wanna die, man, cause them folk gonna kill you, man. I'm telling you. They don't like what you did, man. You better start apologizing, paying people, man. And try to get over this shit, man. Try to make that shit right, man. And talk to some kids, you know, telling them don't never be a snitch. Or some shit like that. Only time you should snitch, man, say like, they say civilian. Somebody breaking your house and you got on camera, hell yeah, call the police and give them the camera who broke in your house. That was some fucked up shit they should never did. No. Who in the hell expect you not to tell on the motherfucker on broken your house and stole your shit? But see, certain things you keep your mouth closed. Cause if you join that game and you know what time it is with that game, or you got in the car and did a robbery with somebody and you know what going on, ain't no need of snitching, man, cause you decide to be a part of it. So if you get caught up, man, you need to be a man to go and do your time for real, for real. That's some real shit. But see now, if I were you, I'd just stay in the house, man, give me some security guard and give me about 3-4 bad bitches, you know, cook. And I just stay at the house, swim in the pool, and make my music and shoot my videos at home like Youngboy on House Arrest. Be like Youngboy, man. He doing all this blogging at the house, out there in the pool and whatever. Cause see now, I don't want to see nobody die. And just change your life and give your life to God, maybe. Not maybe, give your life to God. And start preaching or something, man. Get away from that shit. Cause they gonna be after you for the rest of your life, man. And that shit's sad. I wanna go one more play before we leave. And then I'm gonna let y'all out of here, man. I hate that Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion.
Tory Lanez found guilty on all 3 counts in his assault trial, where he was accused of firing gunshots at Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm a victim. Like, I'm the victim. Like, I'm not defending myself against anything. Like, something happened to me.
Less than a month after court proceedings began, the Canadian rapper now awaits sentencing. He faces more than 22 years in prison and possibly deportation.
Got in a little situation they got in. Man, we lost her. I don't want to give up on Tory, but man, I like the Tory Lanez music. But I ain't saying if you shot that girl, I ain't saying you should have did that. Cause we as men, you know, you could just slap her around or something like that. But I can't say you did. And then I don't know what happened that night. You know what I'm saying? And personally, I don't even believe you shot her. You know, that just, I don't know what to believe. You know what I'm saying? But, damn, man. I just asked somebody to tell the judge and Megan, man, go up there and speak up for Tory, man. I know he did what I know he allegedly did some fucked up shit. But still, man, there's a lot of people out here love Tory. There's a lot of people out here hate Tory. We lost R. Kelly. And we done lost so many through violence and the damn prison system. And if we can save Tory, you know, Tory, if you did it, you know, I wish you would have just took the plea and just, you know, gave Megan some money. Look, Megan, I'm sorry, huh? Here go 50 million. Don't come to court. Tell them folks I ain't do that, man. You could still been making money, Tory. You very valuable out here. And we still listen to both of y'all music. Megan too. Megan, I ain't, you know, I don't know what happened in that situation. I ain't really got no business speaking on that situation, but I just I just wish it could have went another way for real, for real. And to the 2 last guys, and then we gonna be out of here. T.I. and BOOSIE.
With the T.I. situation, if he did that, you're a fucking rat too. I think T.I. fucking lying. I think he went up there and just got the fucking talking, and it finally came out.
Why admit to that though?
Why admit to the after? Like, bro, this what I'm saying.
Man, y'all need to work that shit out, man. Like BOOSIE, we know you're a gangster, T.I. gangster, both of y'all gangster, you know what I'm saying? And they say even got it told. And he was a well-known mob figure, you know what I'm saying? Mob people tell, even the killers tell. And personally, Boosie, I don't see nothing wrong with T.I. saying my cousin did that.
I have not ever told any kind of information to any form of law enforcement that can get any man, woman, or child, whether innocent or guilty, criminal or citizen, that could get them any time for any crime. Say, look, if it say, sir, did you see such and such and such, do such and such and such? Oh, wait a minute, only time. The only time. All right, so me and my cousin Toot. My cousin Toot, God rest his soul. We had a little hustle. And so before we actually get on the expressway, the real police pull us over. They pull us over, I have a gun. So while we going through the court process, unfortunately, my cousin Toot passed away.
P2.
And so we caught no gun cases. Toot died. And, you know, my lawyer said, well, you know, I can make everything go away if it was Toot, if it was Tramel's. And I had a talk with Toot.
And what Toot said?
Posthumously?
Yeah. After he had passed, I had a talk with him.
And what Toot say?
Toot said, I take all the charges you got. If you could walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right. Because I'd be damned if they gonna come and motherfucking extradite me from here. If they can come get me from here and serve me a warrant, they doing damn good.
So is that what boys giving you shit about because you put it on?
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Nah. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered this. Don't nobody even know about that. I'm just being honest.
I can dig it.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
That's the only time I done never said or gave no information about nobody, because that's my cousin, my big cousin. He was dead, and he told me that it was okay.
You know, Boosie, you gotta think, T.I. might have lied on it, cause maybe T.I. did it, and his way was out. They say my cousin did it, who did. His cousin would have said, yeah, man, that's what you do for real. For real. If a nigga, if I'm dead, and my homie or my brother or anybody, I don't even gotta know you, murder somebody, I ain't saying murdering is right, or did whatever, shot up somebody's house or whatever, I ain't saying violent right. But if I'm dead, you goddamn right, put that shit on me. I don't give a damn. Put it on me. I'm dead. Ain't nothing I can do but right. And if it say T.I. Boosie, and T.I. got out, and he didn't send nobody that was living to jail, he didn't snitch on nobody, because you know there were plenty more people involved. He chose that dead cousin, man. And he didn't have to do them years, man. That was a pretty fair trade, man. I mean, y'all can look at me crazy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but goddamn, my granddad been dead for years, man. Shit, anything I do, I'm putting it on him. Yeah, Grandpa did that shit. I told that old lad don't be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm free. Granddad, he happy for me because he guarding me. He gotta be sitting there saying, hey, boy, tell them folks I did that. Ain't shit they can do to me. I ain't nothing but some bone now. I don't give a fuck. Tell them put me in the cell they want to. Throw food in there. Ain't gonna do nothing but rot. I can't do shit. Granddad gonna say, tell. And T.I., what you did with your cousin was all right, but that goddamn, what they call that shit? Whatever that shit, neighborhood watch shit, commercial you did about call 911 and think about the little kid that ain't got nothing to eat, T.I. I know you're a hustler and you had to go through some of these same things. Sometimes they ain't even got bologna and bread. And if they go outside and in their environment, they see this is a way I can get a little money right fast, right quick, where I can go put some food in the refrigerator and I ain't gotta starve and my little sister ain't gotta starve, you know what they gonna do. Cause for blacks, it ain't many jobs out there for them. Especially way back then, wasn't a lot of jobs. So we don't want to be telling that old lady looking out the window it's okay to call the police on that little boy running up to that car trying to feed his family. He ain't got no other way. They won't hire him up there in the plaza. And he ain't got no car to go get no job. We can't be telling people to tell on no kind of way. But I understand what you did. Your cousin gone. Damn right. He did that. He did everything, man. Put everything on him. Ain't nothing they can do to him. I understand that, Boosie. And you gotta forgive him, cause seem like y'all son friend. And just that, you want your son to be in a safe environment. Vice versa for T.I. You want your son to be in a safe environment. So y'all need to work that shit out and talk that shit over. Because them sons look like they want to hang and they still going to be friends no matter what's going on between y'all. So y'all need to work that shit out with the public and everything where it won't be no kind of war going on. And won't nobody be hurt and we can see everybody get old and everything. And T.I. can make another album and Boosie can make another album. It's okay, Boosie, if you don't want to work with him, T.I. It's alright if he don't want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still going to do great shit. But I would have loved to hear T.I. and Boosie album. Y'all show these young boys how to work some of that shit out, man. Instead of going to war over every little thing. And to all the peoples out there that watching, especially in the UK, Africa, South Africa, all y'all places, man, y'all, if it's just two or one of y'all just watching, man, know that we appreciate it. You know, everybody work hard on this little podcast, man. And we appreciate it. And keep them comments coming, man. Anything I talked about today, man, y'all please comment, cause I don't know everything. I'm just trying to figure this shit out and I'll be searching for information. So I just say whatever, hoping y'all respond back to it. You know what I'm saying? And I can learn some shit through y'all. I read a lot of them comments and I learn shit. I know it teach me how other people feel. And Pooh, I'm still gonna slap the shit out you when I see you, man. It's fucked up. Some of the shit you doing fucked up, man. And then they talking about China might send a missile, Korea might send a missile over here and all that type of shit, man. I don't want to kill people and shit, man. We just trying to have a good time trying to make it. And I'm gonna let that go. I had more shit I want to talk about, but we only got so much time, so rest of that shit, I'm just gonna let it go. And thanks for watching another episode of Off Top Podcast. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And we out.
Off top, off top. It's what you hearing in the street. No other podcast in the world can compete. Off top, we get you what you can't see. Now you out top podcast family. Off top, we bring that breaking news from the hood. Every topic, let's talk about it, let's get it understood. Off top, if you poppin', then come get your interview. We about to drop another